Skoda Superb MK3. In today's video, I'll show you how to fix a rear screen washer that's not working on a 2015 Skoda Superb MK3. If your rear washer isn't spraying any fluid, don't worry. In most cases, it's just a blockage, and you can fix it without spending any money. Let's get started. Step 1. Remove the cover. First, we remove the plastic cover from the rear wiper arm. Underneath, you'll find the washer nozzle. Once the cover is off, we can clearly see the plastic nozzle assembly. Step 2. Remove the nozzle head. The nozzle head is not screwed in, it's simply clipped in place. Using a flat tool, carefully insert it between the nozzle head and the wiper arm. Gently pry it off from different angles until it pops out. As you can see, it's just a push-fit design. Now, before going further, let's test the washer again. Unfortunately, it's still not working, so the issue is deeper in the system. Step 3. Check the fluid supply. Now I open the boot and remove the interior trim panel to gain access to the rear wiper motor. This also gives access to the washer fluid pipe. The pipe is simply pushed onto the unit, so I disconnect it. Now I activate the washer system to see whether fluid is reaching the rear from the front tank, and as you can see, it is. The electric pump at the front is working correctly. However, I can clearly see debris coming through with the fluid. That confirms contamination inside the system. So at this point we know the pump works, the pipe from front to rear is clear, the blockage is inside the nozzle unit. Step 4. Now I focus on the nozzle assembly itself. Using a thin tool, I clean the internal channel by pushing in and out several times. I also insert the tool from the top opening to ensure the passage is fully clear. You want to push it as far as possible until it stops. That way you know the internal channel is completely open. Once done, I reconnect the fluid pipe and test it again. Now we can clearly see fluid flowing properly, which means the internal blockage has been removed. Good progress. Step 5. Now let's focus on the nozzle head. The head has one main fluid inlet, two small spray jets that direct fluid onto the rear window. Each jet has a very small hole that can easily become blocked. Using a thin needle, I gently insert it into each spray hole. At first, I can feel resistance, which confirms there was blockage. After moving the needle back and forth, it becomes smooth. You can even see the needle passing all the way through. I repeat the same process on the second jet. Step 6. Reinstall and adjust. Now we push the nozzle head back onto the arm. It simply clicks into place. Time to test it, and as you can see, it's working perfectly. Because we cleaned and slightly moved the jets, we now need to adjust the spray direction. To do that, insert a needle slightly into the jet and gently move it to aim the spray correctly onto the window. Adjust both jets until the spray pattern looks correct. Now it's working exactly as it should. Finally, reinstall the plastic cover on the wiper arm, refit the interior trim panel in the boot, and that's it. Problem solved. No new parts, no special tools, no cost. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical car repairs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.